Good morning. We're here at Bartow County Commissioner's office with David Paul doing our update for the elected officials. We had Brandon Bryson scheduled to come, but he couldn't make it, and Judge Representative Scoggins couldn't make it either. So you just got us three with our Halloween masks on today. It's October 31st, and we've got Sheriff of Bartow County, Clark Millsap, and our County Commissioner, Steve Taylor. Clark, you want to start off with what's going on?
We'll start with my usual. Know anybody that needs a job? I've got 13 openings. We're doing very well as far as that goes. We're getting a lot of applications. Thanks to Commissioner. The Commissioner gave us, we got some great incentives for new hires. Got an increase in starting pay. Thank you again, Commissioner, for that. Made us very competitive with every county around us. So we're getting a lot of applications. Some of them are quality, some of them are not. You know, sometimes you got to weed out the ones to get to the good ones, but unfortunately now the biggest thing we're dealing with is we've got a huge upswing in entering autos and thefts. I guess this is the season for thefts, I don't know, but
I think every county has that.
We got crews that are coming out of Atlanta, and they'll get on Google Maps and they'll get on social media and they'll research the more affluent neighborhoods here in Bartow County, which we have a lot of them. And they'll drop out 3 or 4 people at the start of the subdivision, and then they'll just walk streets and they'll pull doorknobs on your cars. And if you've got anything in your car that they think's worth anything, it's going to be gone. We've caught, so far we've busted 2 crews that were out of Atlanta that had a lot of the merchandise that they had just stolen in the cars with them. Folks, we need all the help we can get. If you see something that just makes your gut turn and you know something's not right, call 911. We let you remain anonymous. We don't have to mention any names. Just tell us what you saw. If you can take a picture, everybody's got a cell phone now. I mean, take a picture of the tag number, get us a tag number, get us a good description of a vehicle. I mean, you're going to have to think like they are. Please don't leave anything in your cars. If you do leave things, put it in the trunk at least and lock it, and don't
make it visible.
Don't make it visible. Don't make it easy for them. I mean, if you've got an alarm on your car, and most of your models do now, I mean, make sure that thing's working good. If it's not, go to the dealer and might have them turn it back on. We need all the help we can get. There's more of them out there than there are of us, unfortunately. But like I said, we busted 2 crews out of Atlanta, got a lot of property back. It's just getting to be crazy out here.
Christmas time.
Yep. Oh yeah, Christmas time is the worst time for burglaries also. Folks, thanks for bringing that up, Steve. If you're going to put presents under the tree, please put empty boxes under the trees. I mean, wrap up empty boxes.
Really?
And put them under the tree. Yes, because they will come in your house and they will steal your Christmas presents. It's insane.
Man.
Yeah. So folks, whatever you got to think like a crook sometimes. And crooks are not stupid anymore. They're getting smarter. All these phone scams, some people are falling for these phone scams. And some of these emails they're getting, and you know, if you've never been to London and you just won the lottery in London, come on now. You know better than that. Come on. But anyway, David, it's great. It's Bartow County is still one of the safest places to live here in the state of Georgia. Thanks to Commissioner, thanks to Steve for putting this together, and the tax commissioner. I'll let him brag on himself. He's really doing a great job, and our commissioner right here is the man. So, folks, get out there and enjoy Bartow County.
Hey Cartersville, it's finally feeling like fall here in North Georgia. The temperature's falling and we have hot deals here at Treasure Chest Outlet. Rustic is hot right now. We have dining tables, we have sofa tables, console tables, you name it in Rustic, we've got it. Also, football's in full swing. Hey, the family's gonna be coming by for that Thanksgiving dinner. You're gonna need somewhere for them to sit. We have a large selection of sofas. We just got a big load in. Hey, we sell you a sofa love for what most people just sell you a sofa for. We're located at 927 North Tennessee Street. Come on by and see us. You just never know what you're gonna find here at Treasure Chest Outlet.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
I'm Glenda Mitchell with Glenda Mitchell Law Firm. If you've been involved in an accident, give me a call. Let me help you. I give every client my personal cell phone number so you can call or text me anytime.
Glenda Mitchell Law Firm. We come to you.
Thank you, Clark. And Bartow is a great place to live, and it's when we have a violent crime in Bartow County, it makes the headlines of the newspaper, and that's good because that means that it's so rare that it's big news in Bartow County, which I hope it stays that way. We live in a safe community. We live in a community where if you want a job in Bartow County and really want a job, you can go find one.
Career.
Absolutely.
I cannot remember in my lifetime as many help wanted signs as you see driving down the road. And I talk to industry leaders all the time, and they say our biggest need is workers, skilled workers, people that want to come to work on time and get there and do a good job, and now they'll get paid. So it's a good time in Bartow County. Our county is growing. We've got a lot of projects going on. Wow. The pipeline is full of companies that are looking at Bartow County. And part of that reason is not just because we're the lowest millage rate taxed of any county around us. A lot of it is because we have a low crime rate. We've got a good business climate. We've got a lot of people that's involved in our community with different charities and organizations, and people just want to come here, live here. We've got 2 great school systems that's doing a good job, and so there's a lot of programs with education, with the College and Career Academy. Just a lot of good things happening on the economic development front. You know, the Chick-fil-A just located off Cass White Road, and that's one of the best companies that's located in Bartow County in a long, long time. They had a lot of opportunities to go to any community they wanted to start this new concept of theirs, and they chose Bartow County. And so that says something else about our community. When a company like that does all this research and decides to locate here, that means that the business climate is really good in Bartow County, and a lot more to come with good paying jobs. We've got a lot of projects. The new splost is about to start in 2020. We're finishing up on the old splost, and we'll have the courthouse expansion, of course, upstairs in the DA's office. I think they're bursting at the seams, and a lot of other court spaces need to be expanded, so the new splost will allow that. The rec department out at Hamilton Crossing is going to be expanded double, and we've already started on that with some of our splost money that's been left over from the one we're on right now. So we're getting a little bit of a head start on Hamilton Crossing, but the need is there. We'll have new soccer fields and baseball fields out there, and it's going to be a great place for families to come and just enjoy the park.
Yeah, those are nice.
Right. We'll have walking trails, amphitheater, and just really good amenities out there. It's going to be a world-class park.
And access off of 41.
Have some really good access off 41 and Hamilton Crossing Drive. So it's right there. Hamilton Crossing School is just next door, and those children use it all the time anyhow. So it's really good, and it's going to be great.
You know, it amazes me, when I first started in '84, there was 24,000 people here, and you could go ride the north part of the county and not see a soul.
Yeah.
Now I go ride around this county, I'm going, where did that come from? Where did that come from? This place is growing by leaps and bounds.
It is growing, and there's a lot of vibrancy in our downtowns. You start looking at downtown Cartersville now on not just Friday and Saturday night, but almost any night.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you've got Emerson doing a lot of having a lot of activities.
David knows that better than anybody.
Yeah, Adairsville, look at what Adairsville's doing downtown. Go up there and take a look at what they've got going on. So this is it's a good place to be right now. And the vibrancy is there in our downtowns because people have disposable income to spend. And that's because if you want a job, back to that, if you want a job, you can find one, and there's some good paying jobs out there also.
Hey, I'm Bria at the Herb Shop of Cartersville. I wanted to talk to you all about CBD. I know you've probably heard about it. There's so many people that are benefiting. A lot of my customers come in and it helps them with arthritis, pain, chronic migraines, even sleep disorders, anxiety, daily stress. And it comes in cream form, capsule form, and water-soluble liquid. We only carry 2 lines because we want to use the highest quality out there for you. So come in, try it, give me your feedback, get a brochure, and educate yourself about quality CBD hemp oil.
Hi, I'm Joshua Goodman with Elite Stone Supply. We sell everything from hardscaping, landscaping, stone, Husqvarna equipment, and premier portable buildings. We can make them from 6x10 all the way up to 16x40. We make garden sheds, garages, cabins, barns, anything you can think of, we can make it happen. Do you need to store Christmas stuff? Do you need to store a lawnmower? We can take care of that. Do you need to get away? Do you need a pool house by your pool? We can make it happen. Come check us out at Elite Stone Supply.
Hello, Cartersville. If you haven't been by lately, come on by and check us out. We've totally revamped the store. We've added a lot more large capacity washers for your big loads. We have 40 pounders, 60 pounders, and 80 pounders for those huge loads. If you've got large bedding, come on by and see us. We've got the machine you need from a single person all the way up to a multi-family. If you're tired of doing laundry yourself, we offer a wash, dry, and fold service where you can drop it off. A few hours later, come back, it's ready to wear. We're located at 406 North Tennessee Street. It's All American Coin Laundry. Come by and see us for all your laundry needs.
Well, and he didn't bring it up, but I will. Our digest is up about 8% too, right?
Yeah, it may
and
be
it's
just
not
a
all
little
on the homeowners. It's upon the industry, and which is a wonderful thing to be saying, because a lot of our neighbors cannot say that with the same growth, and that's got me having to collect about $106 million this year, and we're at about 40% already. So, which is ahead of last year, and I take my hat off to my staff. They're wonderful. We went through the drives program, the state's new system, and Steve allowed us to work some overtime at night and to try to prepare up for that. And we hit the ground running, and everything's going good. And we do appreciate that, Steve.
Well, speaking of taxes, we're thinking now, and I know we're going to be able to do this. We're probably going to at least double the homestead exemption in Bartow County, which means if you're a homeowner, you're going to be able to take advantage of some of the industry that's coming in that's helping carry some of this tax burden. We're going to double the homestead exemption. It looks like from $5,000 to $10,000. That's
the counties.
That's the county, countywide. Whether you live in the city, unincorporated county, or wherever in Bartow County, you're going to get to be able to take advantage of this homestead exemption. It will mean about a 1 mil, Steve.
Yeah.
Something like a 1 mil decrease in your property taxes, and we can do that and offer it to the homeowners only. And one-time deal, homeowners only, going from $5,000 to $10,000, homestead exemption. We'll probably have one of the highest homestead exemptions of any county around.
Now you'll have to reside in your home to get that. It's not for rental property and stuff, but yeah.
It is for homeowners only.
That's pretty exciting.
That is. Yeah. That's pretty big. It's a big tax break for the homeowners in Bartow County.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
Hey everybody.
everybody. This is Kelly Jones with Kennesaw Transportation, and I have a job for you. We are always looking for good over-the-road drivers. We have teams, we have solos, we have a 2-day orientation that pays you $400, a $2,500 sign-on bonus, and we have a $10,000 seniority bonus for every 5 years. If you're looking for a new career, we can help you. If you're looking to change jobs, we can help you. Give me a call. Can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.
Hi, welcome to Spencer Family Medicine. We're located on Henderson Drive in Weston Commons Shopping Center.
Unlike most medical clinics, we do labs right here in the office, including x-rays, saving you the hassle of scheduling yet another appointment across town.
Here at Spencer Family Medicine, we accept almost all insurance plans.
And we can almost always fit you in for same-day appointments.
We serve patients young to old.
From urgent care issues like broken bones to long-term issues like weight management and hormone therapy.
Not only that, but Dr. Spencer and staff are trained in aesthetic work.
So come to see us at Spencer Family Medicine. We would love for you to be a part of our family.
I'm Dr. Spencer, and I approve this message.
Okay, guys. Ready?
Ready, go.
Okay. 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 Bye. Okay.
Hi, I'm Cherokee Glover, and we're here at Adairsville High School, and we're going to be interviewing with some of the student athletes. Hi, I'm Cherokee Glover, and I'm here with Alexa Varner. I'm going to be asking you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
What sports do you do?
Right now I'm playing softball and basketball.
How does being an athlete make you a better person?
It makes me be more respectful to others because, you know, you don't want to be known as this disrespectful athlete.
How does athletics make you a better student?
Definitely makes me get my work done because, you know, if you're failing, you can't be eligible to play, and I want to be eligible to play.
Do you have anyone that inspires you?
Not really, but my coaches, I guess, they want me to do the best that I can do.
What is the best part about, like, playing a game or competing?
Just being, it's like intense, like always, like for softball I'm always like greedy for the ball, like you always want to make the best play, and for basketball you're always wanting to like get up in them and, you know, make them feel like they can't get past you or nothing.
How long have you been doing like your sports?
Since I was in kindergarten.
How do you deal with practices in your schoolwork?
Usually I make time for my work, even if I have to stay up late.
And why did you choose your sports?
Well, my parents just put me in softball and basketball, and then I just started liking softball more, and then I just wanted to play.
Well, thank you for interviewing with us, and we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Cherokee Glover here with Angel Banda. I'm going to be asking you a few questions. What sports do you play?
I do Raiders, wrestling, and soccer.
Why do you play those sports?
I do Raiders because I wanted to take this JRTC class, and in order to do Raiders, you have to take JRTC. And soccer, I've just grown up playing soccer. Wrestling, I started my freshman year because the coach wanted me to.
What are your long-term goals with all that?
Hopefully I can use it to further my education throughout the future and go playing in college.
What's the best part about competing?
Competing to go and win. I like to win.
What are your main motivations?
My peers and just teamwork that we have, just growing together.
Who inspires you to be an athlete?
My dad is a big inspiration in my life, because I mean, just like a boy, I just wanted to grow up to be like my dad.
How do you deal with schoolwork and practices?
After practice, I go and do my homework, and it's just teaches me like to be responsible. Like, in order to do this, I have to do this. So it's just a sacrifice you have to make.
How does being an athlete make you a better person?
It teaches you how to be like a leader in a sense, because everybody should be working together to achieve a common goal, which is to graduate high school. And being an athlete, you work together to win, or like you practice together, and you can just take that out from the sports to the world.
What makes a good team?
The brotherhood or the sisterhood, just being a family, knowing each other well.
Well, thank you for letting me interview with you, and we will be right back.
Everybody, this is Pastor Mike. Hey, Pastor Mike.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, tell everybody, this is the name of your church.
Saviour of all Lutheran Church.
My first question to you is, how many Lutheran churches are in Bartow County?
One.
This is it.
This is it.
People have a lot of choices out there. What is a Lutheran? What's the difference between a Lutheran, a Baptist, a Lutheran, a Methodist? You're Christian, but what's a Lutheran?
Wow. That's an interesting question. You want the full history of it? It would take about a month.
No. You got a couple minutes here, yeah.
Okay.
What's a Lutheran?
Okay. How is Lutheran different from other denominations?
Yes.
We are close to the Catholic Church.
Okay.
We came from the Catholic Church at the time of the Reformation. 502 years ago, Martin Luther began the Protestant Reformation, so we're part of the Protestant Church, as are the Baptists, Episcopalians, Methodists, and so on.
Okay.
What makes us a little bit different is we are a little bit closer to the Catholic Church as far as being sacramental. We have two sacraments in the Lutheran Church, which are baptism and Holy Communion.
Yep.
Other denominations have those two. Ours is more in tune with the Catholic Church as far as the real presence in communion, and we do baptize infants, which Catholic Church has done for, Christian Church has done for 2,000 years, and I know we have differences between denominations on that, but basically that's what a Lutheran is.
If a Baptist walked in here, Methodist, would they notice a difference right away, or just it's not a noticeable difference?
It would probably be noticeable in our form or order of worship. We are a confessional church. We are generally a liturgical church, which means there is a certain form to our service. The beginning of our service is usually scripture spoken by the pastor, and then scriptural response to that from the congregation, and things like that. So our service would be more like a Catholic service than it would be in many of the other denominations, with the exception of the Episcopalians, which we're very close to in our order of worship, a form of worship, and our understanding of the sacraments.
When I come in here on Sunday morning, will I learn something?
Wow, I hope so.
Well, some churches nowadays, it's more entertainment.
Yeah, no, we don't. We're not into the entertainment business. We're in the gospel business, and I think if you would visit here sometime, you'd notice that the emphasis is what it's been for 502 years now in the Lutheran Church, and that is the emphasis on the grace of Christ shared with all of humanity. And that's really the three solas, which are solas being Latin: sola scriptura, sola gratia, and sola fide. We are saved by grace alone, God's grace alone, not by works, through faith, and we only know that by Holy Scripture. That's the only book that we use as the source and norm, so to speak, of what we believe, teach, and confess in the Lutheran Church.
I'm aware of y'all because it's noticeable in the community how generous some of you members are.
It's a wonderful congregation, and I am very blessed to be pastor here. There are a lot of missions, not just here in Bartow County, but actually throughout the world that we help support. And I'm very, very proud of the people here. It's a great bunch of Christian people.
Sunday morning, what time?
8:30 or 8 o'clock is early service, and 10:30 is our later service. Tomorrow, being Reformation Sunday, we have one service at 10:30, big celebration. And actually, it's a worship service that is very, very traditional. And if you had grown up Lutheran wherever 30, 40, 50 years ago, this service tomorrow would be very, very familiar to you.
Pastor, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Hey Rachel, at Bartow Basic Needs, you're doing a great job, and we're proud that you're doing it, and it's great to be able to serve those in our community that's really in need, and this is a great task that you've undertaken, and we just really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, Rachel, thank you. And everybody out there, please look on Facebook for Bartow Basic Needs and see if you can help them out.
And keep up the good work, Rachel. We need people like you.
If you've been injured in an accident, call the Glenda Mitchell Law Firm.
Give us a call anytime. You'll talk directly to me.
Let this specialist in auto accidents fight for you. Call 770-694-1883 today.
Hi, I'm Cherokee Glover here at Adairsville High School with Evan Crane. I'm going to be interviewing you.
Okay.
What sports do you play?
I run, swim, and I golf.
Who inspires you to be a better athlete?
My dad has inspired me to be a better athlete. He used to always take me out golfing when I was little. He got me into baseball. We had a lot of fun just throwing ball when I was little. I started baseball when I was like 4 years old. And I just believe that he's really gotten me to be where I am as an athlete.
What are your main motivations for being an athlete? Yeah.
My motivation for being an athlete is to be the best version of me that I can be, and to just try to make the most of my high school experience and enjoy it the best I can.
How does athletics make you a better student?
I believe athletics makes me a better student because it gets me into a good routine. I'm able to go from practice to go home, work on my homework, and then eat, have family time, and then I just go through that same cycle every day.
What is the best part about competing or playing?
The best part about competing is it's just really fun sometimes to have that adrenaline, and it all of a sudden just makes you feel like you can do anything, like you can accomplish whatever you want to. And I think that it's just a really great just for my personality, great for my soul, just to be able to do that.
Would you ever inspire anyone to play the sports that you play?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to recruit people all the time to play my sports. It's mostly my friends because I just want to be able to do it with them. And because that's one of the biggest reasons I do sports, is because I do get to be with my friends, and it's just a lot of fun to be with people and build rapport and relationships.
Well, thank you for interviewing with me. We'll be right back.